The thing is, we know what it feels like to be heard. And we know what it feels like to be understood and seen. We know what it feels like to be misunderstood, or that you are trying to share a message and it's something that maybe is personal or vulnerable and the person makes it about them. I love you. Mwah. So I'm going to give an example, right? So your friend tell you, hey, my week has been overwhelming, and they're sad, and you can just tell by their tone like there's just something going on, right? And instead of responding in a way where you're allowing them to finish up, you are already crafting in your mind and probably may just cut the person off and say, well, let me tell you about my week too. Oh my goodness. What do we do instead? When this person come, this is scenario 2, right? We're gonna do it a different way this time. So when this person come to you and they say, oh my goodness, I'm so overwhelmed, we're gonna let them finish what they're saying, okay? All the way to the end, right? And even if it's a short explanation as to what they're feeling, we're gonna ask more questions, right? So we're gonna confirm and assure the person that we heard what they're saying, and then we're gonna ask follow-up questions. So tell me about your week that is causing you to feel so overwhelmed, right? What is that question doing? It's making the conversation more about them, okay? And we want that. That's the goal. Okay, versus that person telling you that they overwhelmed and you're like, but if you think your week overwhelmed, what about my week? No, we ain't doing that. We're not doing it. The thing is, we know what it feels like to be heard. And we know what it feels like to be understood and seen. We know what it feels like to be misunderstood, or that you are trying to share a message and it's something that maybe is personal or vulnerable and the person makes it about them, right? We know what that feeling looks like, and it feels like a punch to the stomach. There's a difference between hearing to respond and hearing to listen. So when you're in the middle of a conversation and you are hearing the person confess to you about their day and how it was, we're not gonna make the conversation about us, right? We're not gonna turn it back on ourselves, right? What we're gonna do is hear the person all the way to the end, pay attention to their emotions, pay attention to the message. And if you need more clarity, ask follow-up questions about what they're saying.